Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. Got a question in from Sandeep Singh. Hi mate, I'm a huge fan of yours. I'm going to buy a DSLR camera mainly for portraits outdoors. Please help me which of these combinations will be best for my purpose. My main concern is sharp portrait with nice background blur. Sharpness and shallow depth of field is my main concern. Please help. Nikon D7200 with Sigma 50 to 100 f1.8, Nikon D610 with Sigma or Tamron 70 to 200 f2.8. Thank you, Sandeep, Melbourne, Australia. Thanks for your question, Sandeep, and it's a good question because I think a lot of people straddle this. The price of the 72 and the 610 are so close these days, especially if you're okay buying refurb or used, and especially too with the lenses you're choosing there. It's a tough call. My thought on this is the 7200 is a very good camera, and I like that Sigma 50 to 100 f1.8, but I think the D610 is probably the best value out there, almost hands down of any camera, certainly for full frame. So I will go with the D610 and the Sigma or the Tamron 70 to 200 f2.8. My preference is probably the Sigma there, but I know a lot of people really like the Tamron, so either way is pretty much fine, whichever one you get the best price on or whichever one your preference is. But the 610 is going to give you full frame, and you're noting that you want sharpness and shallow depth of field. Now, I'm not saying sharpness is going to be bad on the 7200, but this sensor on the 610 is just an amazing sensor. It's one of the best performing out there. Very, very good high ISO, very sharp, and with the full frame, you're going to get maximum shallow depth of field, and that's what you're noting is one of your concerns for portraiture. So you're going to get, the full goodness of f2.8 on a full frame camera versus the 72. Yes, you're getting a lens at f1.8, so you're probably narrowing it there, but I think the 610 is just going to give you more satisfaction. Something I do really like about full frame is all of the native lenses work the way they were designed to work. In other words, there's no crop factors and things like that. Now, I'm a big fan of some of the crop factor cameras. The 7200 is a great camera. I just really like the 610. So between your options here, and I think you're looking at equivalent price, perhaps even cheaper by going the 610 with a Sigma or Tamron 70 to 200 f2.8. So that's the way I would go. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Would you go 610 and one of the f2.8 zooms here? Or do you think you should go with the 7200 and that 50 to 100 f1.8 Sigma? Let us know in the comments below. Let us know your answer and let us know why. Flush out your reasoning a bit there. Let's help Sandeep make his decision here. I'm a big fan of the 610, so I'm probably even biased there. I like the 7200. I love the 610. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Thanks for your question, Sandeep. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.